There's a simple, solo way to farm for Dr. Teddy in Way of Winter, ignoring the anomaly modifiers in a pro dungeon, but you'll need to resist your basic instinct as a loot goblin to maximize your farm. So, if you're counting down the hours until your Way of Winter server ends and want to farm up this handy healing deviation, let's go! Silo PSI in Way of Winter is quite different from Manibus, which makes it much easier to solo the final encounter in pro mode, but you don't even need to reach the end to get Dr. Teddy. With update 1.3, deviations have a chance to spawn like all of the rest of the pickup loot around the map. You're probably already sick of collecting paper dolls when running around and spamming F. And that's exactly what you're going to have to resist the urge to do, as picking up every bit of random loot will ruin your farm. Why? Because loot crates and dungeons are all on a 4-hour timer that's linked to the server time. However, the pickup loot that hasn't been collected will refresh with every run of a dungeon instance. So, as you're running through, just take a look at all the pickup loot spot for Dr. Teddy and keep your finger away from the F key. As I said, we're going to ignore the anomaly deviants for this, and you can either use a transformation cookie or invisibility tactical item if you've got them, but they are not necessary. The first anomaly spawns once you clear out the mobs before the first keycard door, so you can deal with a few of them, get the keycard from the box, and go through. If the anomaly follows you, it will eventually stop, or you can let it incapacitate you and wait for it to go away before reviving yourself. Then all you need to do is just keep checking item spawn locations as you go through the dungeon.
Great success.
Until you get to the laser puzzle. The second anomaly is always Rosetta, and personally, I don't like to build for the anomalies. I just ignore that one, as it'll follow you into the boss arena and just cause problems. So you can either check that room, or just go past it and melt the fridge. There's no gating mechanic with the boss like in Manibus version of Psi. Instead, it just keeps dropping the temperature, so make sure you're wearing cold-resistant gear and have all-weather stew. Just in case, I always take a portable heater or an ice crystal as a backup. Rinse and repeat until you get yourself Dr. Teddy. Some people in Discord have said that you can get it from hard mode, however I haven't had any luck in that regard, so I just stick to pro. But if you've got any questions, feel free to ask down below, or join my Discord and ask there. And for more oncehuman news, tips, tricks and guides, please be sure to subscribe. And until the next one, my fellow mayflies, beware the fridges.